What's going on, YouTube? Hopefully everybody is having a great Wednesday. It is currently Wednesday, obviously. Just got home from work. Haven't really done any videoing from work. I kind of want to make this video here, so that's why I didn't really make a vlog today. Things have been kind of slow at work. Monday I didn't work. It was a freaking complete washout. And then yesterday was just really slow. We went in for a couple hours and then came home again today. So today, was a full day. Just kind of didn't pull out because I wanted to make this video today. So that's why there's no vlog today. Some of you guys have been asking about the schools. I guess one guy asked or said something about the county does all their stuff, or the city or whatever does all their stuff as far as mowing goes. If you guys are in a county to where they're subcontracting stuff out, it's easy to find out where they're entertaining bids. Just ask around. You can ask anybody as far as that works for the county and stuff like that, asking, who's doing the subcontracting stuff. My deal is we did put a bid on it, but I put a bid on it under somebody else, and then they subcontracted the work to me. And that's going to be the content of this video. Work a lot and keep people's hands out of your pockets. That year was pretty rough for me, as far as, because I had multiple hands in my pockets. I wasn't properly set up to do the schools, as you guys can see that. So I was basically leasing equipment from Adam, pretty much. That was killing me. Plus I had my guys that were working for me. The labor was killing me. And then I had a guy named Mike, who I was subcontracting all the equipment to, or not, I'm sorry, subcontracting all the work from, and he was taking 10% or 15% out off the top. So that was killing me. So it was just kind of a tier thing that set me up for failure. So with that being said, maybe it wasn't as profitable as I thought it was going to be. The schools weren't getting it done as fast as I thought they were going to get done. So labor kind of really ate me up. Equipment, leasing, I guess you could say, kind of ate me up. And then, of course, with what Mike was doing, as far as taking stuff off the top, that kind of ate me up. So it really didn't make a full sense of me doing that anymore. So I withdrawn myself from the situation, and then kind of moved on from there, went on to residential and then all that stuff. But let's get into talking about what kind of how the schools came about. All right, guys, this was the first cut of the season right here, and I'll just kind of tell you, like I said, how I came about into the schools. Adam approached me one year and said, hey, the schools are coming available and all this stuff. And we met up with this guy, Mike, and, we basically went down to the county building. Can't remember the name of the building down there, but that's neither here nor there. But we went down there together. He knew how much everything was being done for, so we just kind of went in there and somewhat undercut the bids there. And literally, when I started out that season, guys, I was pretty much set up for my residential. I had that 50-inch cut Cub Cadet right there, which that was a good little mower for residential yards. And then I had this little 34-inch cut Aaron's. You'll see it later on here in the video of Luke out there in the middle of a field on this little bitty 34-inch cut Aaron's. But I was, like I said, guys, I was somewhat set up. I set myself up for failure. Adam tried to help me out all he could, but Adam's got to make money on his stuff too, and I understand that. So I was basically leasing the Skag and the Hustler from him. Plus I had these other two mowers, and the Aaron's was kind of on its way out. And then, like I said, Mike was taking 15% off the top of everything, and it just really made things hard on me for you know, the first season. If I would have had plenty of money in the bank, like, you know, $20,000 or something, to where I didn't have to rely on the schools to essentially pay my bills, you know, pay the guys and keep everything going. That's basically what I was doing. I was pretty much living paycheck to paycheck off these schools, and it was just a bad situation altogether. But you know, I thought it was going to be a great thing, and it is not. Don't ever, in my opinion, unless it's just paying, you know, extremely well, I think subcontracting work from somebody on that situation. Here's Adam on that Hustler. This thing freaking moves. But anyways, you know, it's just not a good idea to subcontract, because guys, you could go get work yourself. You know, Mike had me believing that these schools were, you know, you had to have all this stuff and so many years and all this stuff in business. Well, guys, I've been in business since 2014 and have proof as such. So anybody who's anybody can go in there and bid on them schools. Anybody. So you just got to have your business license, workman's comp on your guys, and insurance. I think it was $2 million worth of insurance. So if you have all that, it might have been $1.5 million. I can't remember right off the top of my head, but that's been 3 years ago. So anyways, getting back to the story, that was the story with the schools. It was nobody's fault for failure but my own. You know, I should have known better than to put all my eggs in one basket like that, because when I decided I was no longer going to do this, I really had nothing else going on. I had a church, and I had like a few yards that I was mowing. So I pretty much had gave up all my residential. I had 62 residential yards, and, you know, I was doing well, and I was happy right there where I was at as far as that went. So, you know, but it is what it is, guys. You learn as you go, and, you know, that was a hard lesson to learn, because, you know, I didn't lose everything, because everything that you guys see, everything in the video was paid for, you know. So it wasn't like I went out and, you know, spent $50,000 on a truck and another $5,000 on a trailer and had, you know, $30,000 worth of mowers to start this out with, and it, you know, I just got myself in debt up to my rear end. Everything was paid for, including the Exmark that I'm sitting on right here, which I missed that mower. I should have never got rid of it. But anyways, guys, I got out of the lawn care, and then that next season came. I started doing residential, and stuck with residential, and it did pretty well for me. And, you know, as always, it always pays out well. I mean, once you start getting a pretty good amount. And then Chase came along. Me and Chase jumped into it together, and then one thing led to another. We started talking about trucking, and then next thing you know, let's buy a truck. We bought a truck. We put it on an airline transportation specialist in Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota. Went up there and did that, and, you know, like I said, that takes a lot away from the family, guys. I mean, from January to the end of February, after the first of the year of January, all the way to the end of February, first part of March, I was not home, not one time. And guys, I have little girls, you know, and they love their daddy, and I need to be in their lives. So, you know, we decided that trucking was not the thing to do, and so we sold the truck and got out of it. And guys, I'll be honest with you, I wished I had never quit lawn care. That's that's the honest truth. I wished I had never quit lawn care. And, you know, because I got out of lawn care to own my own truck, and have an opportunity of starting a trucking business. Because that's actually something that I used to really want to do. But I didn't get out of lawn care to go to work at a big truck, you know, a dump truck outfit. So anyways, guys, all right, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, rate, and subscribe. I hope that answers some of the questions of how I landed the schools, and, you know, kind of why I got out of them. You know, like I said, guys, I'm I'm keeping it 100% on this. Yeah, I'm sitting in a parking lot. I'm hanging out signs. So I'm never stopping, guys. I'm just constantly going. This is all I've thought about since the very first time I actually started my own lawn care. I have a fire lit under me. I've got a fire in my belly, and I am 100% dedicated to this and making it work this time. And I'm not going nowhere, guys. I'm not going nowhere. This is it for me. I hear sirens. Oh, there it is. There he goes. So anyways, I'm 100% dedicated to this, and I'm not going nowhere. This is a lawn care channel. It started out a lawn care channel in 2014. And, you know, I've had some ups and downs and, you know, ins and outs, but that's what we all do in life, guys. And I'm 100% focused now. I'm a better person up here and mentally, and now I just need to get physically good shape and keep my motivation going and my fire in my belly, and I think everything will work out. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm excited about the 2020 season for me and for you guys. And yeah, as always, keep mowing, never stop.